It's Madden NFL 23. Coming up, we'll see Dak Prescott. After his last game, now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Cowboys and the Texans, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Houston Texans and the Dallas Cowboys. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at our visitors coming into play here. They're squaring off against a very tough unit to throw against.
And this is not one of the better passing offenses in the league to begin with, Brandon. And to illustrate that point, they're down near the bottom of the power ranking, so the focus is going to need to be on possession-type throws. Whether they're trying to use their running backs or tight ends a little bit more, the big thing is to make sure the quarterback gets it out of his hands quickly to his receivers, and they hope to gain an advantage that way.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. Taken from about the 12. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We're going to get it back.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. The Cowboys at 10-2 on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 38. Off the play fake, Prescott. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Schultz. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 19. From the red zone now, Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said, better team at home should steamroll them. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go and prove it right now.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. As the Texans offense runs out, we get a peek at the man under center. Second-year quarterback Davis Mills out of Stanford.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe he leans on a few other parts of the offense and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
1st and 10 now for Mills and the Texans at their own 21. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 27, Mills. And he finds Howard complete. Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start the drive with Elliott. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Again, it's Elliott. Pushes past him. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a 1st. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Nice play by Jerry Hughes to drop him behind the line. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. So that was a very nice play, Charles, from a very speedy cornerback. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. On 4th down, Prescott goes off, and on comes the Cowboy kicker, Brett Maher, for the... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Pass complete. Now race for the marker. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt like they did last time.
So what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of shot of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of 1st downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 1st downs and make sure you move the ball to their territory.
This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
Well, they obviously read man coverage there, partner, and he got downfield.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. First and 10, it's Pierce. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Mills to throw it. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, these two teams, if you look back to 2021, quite a disparity between these two Lone Star State offenses. Last season, the Cowboys #1 in the league in terms of total yardage, and meanwhile, the Texans, we know about all the struggles that they had. They came in at number 32, which is dead last.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 43.
Back to the ground with Pierce. And down to the 41. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Here's Mills. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete.
And he is going to have a Texans first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
A first down throw for Mills.
That's caught left side by the tight end Jordan. Down inside the 10.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.